But the only reason why he decided to do it was so fucking stupid. The kid trained the robot to do the stupid dance, you know, the and of course, you know, his father, Charlie Kenton, saw him do it. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's nice job there. You know what? I'm only gonna train the robot if you do that dance in the fight, in the intro, you know, because everybody will love it. It'll be great. Of course, that's not how he sounded, but might as well, man. It was so fucking doofy. So, he's like, he agrees to, alright, you know, alright, I'll do it. I'll look like a goddamn fucking goober in front of millions of people with some fucking robot doing some shitty dance moves, okay? So, he basically, you know, then he starts training the robot. And okay, that's cool. Running around with the robot. Because he's a boxer. He knows what he's doing. So, then, you know, you have the first fight, which looks like, I swear to God, where did these inbred fucking Mohawk motherfuckers, where the hell did they come from? Did they come from the fucking, are these cast-offs from Double Dragon? I swear to God, the guy with the fucking Mohawk and all these fucking guys look like the same fucking idiots who were in Double Dragon. You know, the gangs that Kogashuko found a way to control. I mean, the Mohawk guys, it just literally reminded me, like, is that the same actor from fucking Double Dragon? So he's got some stupid robot he built out of fucking parts he found in the junkyard somewhere, and he's like, I will beat his ass. And the kid's all like, oh, you know, I'll give you $1,000 for the fight, you know, and it's like, what if I make it, you know, what if I make it past, you know, the first round? You know, double or nothing. And of course, Ken's like, you're an idiot. What are you doing, kid? He's like, yeah, $2,000, Dad. Are you right? And so, of course, first the kid doesn't know what the hell he's doing because he's doing little things. He's like, oh, crap. I shouldn't have entered this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then the robot gets his ass handed to him. And they're like, okay. Ken's like, all right, kid, you know, while you're ahead. But basically the whole reason why how he ends up basically winning this match is, I don't know. Okay, if I remember correctly, he survives the first round because basically his robot is able to take a fucking punch, basically. You know, like Rocky's head is so fucking hard, you know, and just keeps being able to take punch after punch after punch after punch after punch in the face. Seems like the robot just is pretty durable. So, he's an idiot, and the kid's like, you know, and Ken's like, take the money, kid, and the kid's like, no, I want to beat him. And of course it looks like at first he's going to get his ass kicked, but then Adam somehow pulls something out of his ass, and the kid pulls some move. I don't know where the fuck he found it from. And it was some fucking, I don't even remember because it really wasn't that memorable. And he basically what he does is he knows that that robot is made out of junkyard parts. So remember, I think he just finds some weakness and exploits it or something. I think if everybody just did like some fucking thing where you leaped in the air with two fists and went or something. I fucking remember. It was pretty fucking lame. So the kid ends up winning. And so now the kid gets all cocky, and now the kid ends up entering these little underground robot fights, and you get all these montages of him kicking butt, and it really honestly is pretty fucking lame. And then you get drama, I guess. The asshole douchebag cowboy motherfucker who was in the first half of the film, who basically Hugh Jackman screwed over. He comes in and says he's gonna pay him back, and he does, and beats his ass. And you know, as a viewer, you think about it later after the movie, you're like, you know, yeah, he risked his son, and, you know, because this is after his first fight in the World Boxing League, and Adam actually wins, beats some like two-headed fucking robot, controlled by a bunch of computer nerds who don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, this is the problem here. I mean, don't buy a future where literally just have computer nerds fighting fucking, you know, or champion robot fighters. That's like that would be like there were like people who played Street Fighter all the time now in the future are able to control like fucking human beings and be able to do fucking combo moves and shit. It's not, and honestly, that would have been a better movie. Like I said, like if you actually control actual human beings or something, or if the human beings are connected directly to the robots, it would add something. The robot's getting its ass fucking handed to him. The robot gets torn in half. Okay, yes, the human's not gonna die. demon's still going to have some physical effects. And it also makes more sense that you would have actual boxers or fighters hooked up to robots so you can actually get fighting moves. Not half-assed wrestling shit or crap. It looked like Robot Wrestling League. It didn't really look like boxing. They were doing moves that were like from fucking WWE or something. And it's just not, I don't know, a bunch of pimple-faced nerds behind the fucking computer screen be like, oh, what, oh, I can't believe he's doing that. So, and the kid, I guess, I don't know how, first off, I don't know how the kid learned how to box with the robot. I don't know how. I mean, if Ken's just teaching it, you know, because it's a sparring robot, how does the kid know how to do all this shit? I don't understand. It has a few moves that are implanted in the fucking headpiece or something. And so the kid all of a sudden knows how to operate the robot like it's like nothing. And, you know, it's wins some world championship bout. And that's when his dad gets his ass kicked by the cowboy. And, you know, when I think back at it later, I'm like, serves you right. You fucking screwed the guy over. Do you really think there isn't going to be any comeuppance? I mean, I don't feel for Hugh Jackman in that sequence at all. He gets his ass handed to him by the cowboy and his bodyguards, and I don't really feel for him. It's trying to have this music like, oh, it's sad, and he didn't deserve to get his ass kicked. Yes, he did deserve to get his ass kicked. He lost fair and square when the bull destroyed his robot, and he left town. This isn't like Over the Top, where Stallone's actually trying to genuinely get a relationship with his son, when his father, Robert Loggia, his grandfather, Robert, the kid's grandfather, Robert Loggia, screwed over Sly, screwed over Lincoln, and hid all his freaking letters that he sent to his son for all the years from him. That's a true douchebag move. And he sent his own fucking cronies to basically kidnap, Michael away from Lincoln. And when Sly comes in and gets, hit by the crowbar and kicks some ass, that's a crowd-pleasing moment. And when he's getting attacked, you actually feel for him because he didn't do anything wrong. I mean, here, what do you expect was going to happen? You cheated a guy out of money when you made an agreement to and you left town and you weren't expecting any payback? You're lucky you weren't fucking dead. I mean, I don't fucking feel for Charlie Kent at all. He made a bad deal, left town, screwed some guy out of his money, and then thought he was just gonna get away scot-free. Sorry, it's not the way things fucking work in the real world. Maybe Charlie Kent should have had fucking Bill Pullman show up and be like, welcome to real life. So, anyway, his ass handed to him, he's in the hospital, he recovers or whatever, and then the kid, because he was put in danger by that scenario, he ends up getting taken away back to his auntie's house, and then you basically have this moment where Kenton, I guess he made some money, and he sends some money over to his girlfriend, who I don't know if she really is his girlfriend or not. There's this one sequence actually where he sneaks in late at night and actually just lays down in her bed next to her after he just hasn't even fucking talked to her or seen her in months, and he just shows up and lays next to her. And she puts his arm around him. I'm like, that is fucking hokey ass shit. I mean, really. I mean, if this is real, if you're trying to be fucking, I mean, that's so fucking trying to tug your heartstrings. It's just sickening, because it's just like, I'm sorry. First off, it doesn't work, because if somebody fucking broke and entered, basically broke, breaking and entering, broke into my fucking house late at night and just laid next to me on my bed, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Bitch, get out of here. I love you. Look, I'm not calling the fucking cops right now. You got 3 seconds to get your ass out of my fucking house. Look, I didn't grab my gun and shoot you. What the hell? I mean, really. It's not romantic. It's bullshit. It's just like this movie. So then, basically, that's when you see the stupid, schmaltzy, hokey ass sequence where he drives over to the aunt's house and knocks on the door and that's beat to the kid. The kid's pissed off at him. He's like, I know you don't want to listen to me. You might not want to hear me, but, I just want to say, I got the fight. I get to fight with Adam and Zeus. You know, you want to fight with them. You know, and I gotta really, you know, and I gotta say one thing. You know, I didn't fight for you, and I want to fight for you this time. You know, will you help me fight for you or some shit like that?